Nick Nowak.
I'm Abby McGinnis, and go Team Nick.
And it was always kind of just a theater household growing up, and there was a lot of music. Nobody could really play instruments at that point, but a lot of musical theater, and then I just kind of felt an affinity for theater. And I did a lot of theater in middle school and high school, and then in college I wasn't going to do any theater, and then one of my friends convinced me to do it, and I've done every musical theater show I can since.
I've just always been like singing and dancing since I was like a little kid. There wasn't like a set moment, I don't think, because it was like before I could remember things. Yeah, I was just always into like watching it on TV, like movies, like the Disney Channel, DComs and stuff. And I just wanted to do it, so I've always done it.
I think both obviously have grown over the years, singing, but also I think there's a lot to be said about the fact that you get to choose your own stuff, and I've really understood well where my style fits.
I think that I have been able to like see where my strengths are a lot more with this audience this year, because every year it's different, like they eat different stuff out of your hand, and so I think that I'm able to see what they want to see, and so I'm going to bring that to the next performance.
Yes, she is absolutely a formidable foe. We're singing fairly different style songs. I think obviously I like my songs, so I'm hoping that it's good enough, but she is extremely vocally talented. I have a lot of respect for her.
I love Mac. We've been friends since my freshman year. I just hope he does as best as he can, and I hope he's rooting for me just as much as I'm rooting for him.
It's funny because he's not a vocalist, so and he's even told me I'm not a vocal trainer, so don't take this advice. But I honestly think as much as that's the case, I think he just knows what he's looking for very well, and I think his clarity when I've asked him, what do you want whenever you're looking for this or this, and he's been, I want this, or this is what I'm looking for.
This year I'm taking more risks. I think last year I played it safe, and I sang songs that I knew I would be able to get through and be impressive. But this time I am pushing my limits a little more and trying to amp it up. I think that I have definitely become a lot more confident and extroverted. Because looking back at my freshman year, I was very different and a lot more insecure, and I'd question more. But I think now I'm a lot more comfortable in my own space, and I'm bringing that to the stage.
I think I've matured. I definitely think college has helped me grown what it means to be a man here. I think my faith has definitely ecstatically grown in a way that I can't go back to what I could be before, because that's just impossible once you discover this.